Welcome back to Dad and Daughters Collectibles. We are back with my last birthday gift. I opened one of these before. I alluded to the fact that I might be getting another one, and I did for my birthday. Topps 2024 Japan. These are awesome. My first box, we got a bunch of great parallels. Didn't get any of the great names, so I'm hoping in this one we can get a really big name. Not guaranteed an auto, but you can get autos. Obviously, like a Shohei auto would be amazing. But really, anything low numbered would be amazing. Great 2024 rookie class, and yeah, let's get ripping. We've got, I think, 20 or 24 packs. You get, the way it works out is you basically get almost the complete base set. I talked about this in my last video. The estimated print run of just the base set is, it's 24 packs. I think it's 8 stacks of 8. I will reset the camera here in a second. Estimated print run of the base packs, base cards, is about 15,000. That is a little bit more, but not too far off from, like, say, all of the Ray Waves, checkerboards, and other common parallels in Topps Chrome 2025, and there are 3 or 4 of those that are in the 8 to 12,000 print run. So these are almost, the base cards are almost like parallels, high run parallels themselves. So like even the base Skeen sells for between $3 and $5. Holiday, Churio, Pete Crow Armstrong, in that 2 to 4 range. Skeens is definitely on the top end. And then of course you can get parallels of all of them, including, all these are Japanese exclusive. The ones I like are the numbered to 99 Cherry Blossoms. There are Koi Fish parallels in the 1989 design. A couple of different insert types. Let's get going. It's a really, really fun set. These were around $200. Don't know if they still are, but I think it's really great value at about 200 bucks. So you can see here the base design. If you missed my first video, this is what they look like. You can tell they are Topps Japan because they have Topps Japan on them. So we will get probably most of the base set. I will call out any of the rookies. Here is a Strike Zone Heroes Paul Skeens. You can get our first Koi Fish behind there. This one for the Skeens is like $5 in and of itself, if it's well centered, which it appears to be. The quality control on most of these is pretty good. This one appears to be well centered, so this could be a good grading candidate. We've got Kenta Maeda in the 1989. This is the Koi Fish design. I'm going to set these down for a second. These look awesome in person. The fronts look really good. This one is off a little bit left to right, but the one thing I noticed when I was looking at these after my first box is the cut on the back is really rough. Lots of white chipping. You guys can see it. It's even more obvious in person. So these are going to be really tough grades, but that doesn't mean they aren't cool. Kiersted, Lofton, Bregman, Owen White. All right, let's get into pack 2. You can get relics in here as well. One-of-ones. It's really a kind of a full set. So all the things you would expect to find in a regular set. Nolan Ryan. Here is our first parallel. This is going to be to 150. I'll move that to the back. Nolan Shanuel, Wyatt Langford, Langoliers, Kyle Bradish, and for the Cardinals, I'm not sure who we'd want on the Cardinals. Jose Furman to 150. The other thing that I kind of like, I like the way the numbering is on these. It's different. It's kind of wider and more pronounced. So I like the font selection there. So Jose Furman is our first parallel to 150. Hopefully we can improve from there. Again, I would love to get an auto out of here. They're not in every box. These seem to be fairly tough pulls. Strike Zone Heroes Kuroda. And that one, this pack just has the insert in it. Rafaela, Mead, Hancock, Riley Green. You get almost the complete set of Strike Zone Heroes as well. I don't know if there's parallels of the Strike Zone Heroes. If there are, I did not see one in my first box, and I don't recall seeing them in any other openings I've seen of this as well. Strike Zone Heroes Matsui. Here is the other insert in here. This is, gosh, let's see if I can remember what it's called by the IR. can't remember what it's called, but there are, this is the other insert set that is very common. They do come in parallels. So my first video I missed, I had a gold to 25 of this because I wasn't familiar with it, and the color of the white in the background will match the parallel color. So if you get one of these, be on the lookout for that. Devin Williams, Suey, Furman, Spencer Strider. Here's our Strike Zone Heroes, and this is, oh yeah, and then there is this third insert as well, which is the Showtime insert. All Shohei Ohtani cards. I forgot about that one. This is first of many for Dodgers, probably a first home run. Round tripper in his first team, so this was his first home run. So you get, I think I got 3 of those in the first one, 3 or 4. So that is another fun insert set to collect, and it is Shohei Ohtani, so all those cards have some value. I'm going to try to do my best not to talk about value too much in my videos going forward. I think I saw some interesting, like, it's, oh, here's, oh, and that's a cherry blossom. All right, let me come back to my value discussion after I get to the cherry blossom here. Pereira, CJ Abrams, Arenosa, Verlander, Yu Darvish. Let's see what team we got. Astros. Not sure what great Astros we can pull out of here. Altuve on the cherry blossom, and this is my favorite of the exclusive parallels. They look great. I love the fade from the pink to the white at the bottom with the cherry blossoms. Awesome parallel. Prism 2025 has a cherry blossom parallel numbered to 20 that also look great. If you like that style of parallel, I know that's not for everybody. Not necessarily the most masculine of parallels, but if you like them, those are a couple sets where you can collect them. Ellie De La Cruz, Nimmo, Kershaw, Aaron Nola. Here's another koi fish of J-Rod. That's a nice one. Mountcastle, McClanahan, Baldy. Take a look at this J-Rod. Again, you can see, if you can't see it, pretty good chipping on the top of that one. So again, not a candidate for grading. Getting back to my value discussion. I'm going to try not to talk about value as much. I kind of use it more as a point of reference. Like, it is, we all want to get value out of our packs. We don't want to buy a $100 box and get $1 out of it. But again, part of this is entertainment. You're paying for entertainment, and I'm making a channel. I'm not striving to be the biggest channel on YouTube, so I'm not trying to get subscribers and all that sort of stuff. I am, but I'm not trying to be a 100,000 subscriber. I'm not trying to be some of those big channels. With that said, value is kind of a reference point, right? If you know a $5 card in this set, you can say like, oh, that's comparable in desirability to a $5 card in another set. And so I try to point things out like that, but I definitely get hung up too much on value instead of just the joy. And I try to bring that to our videos because I do think finding good value products is important, but it's not everything. So I'm going to try to do a little less of that going forward. Oh, we have an autograph. All right. Bichette, Gunnar Henderson, Soderstrom, Brian Wu, Walker Buehler. This is interesting. I see yellow here. I wonder if... Well, let's just go for it. Kyle McCann, rookie for the A's. Numbered to 500. Wow. Love that we got an auto. That is amazing. I'm going to let my dog out real quick. Sorry, I'm going to leave this right on here. I'm going to keep filming because it's going to take me 30 seconds. It's going to take me less than 30 seconds. She's just stuck in my room and here's something going on out there. So we got a rookie auto out of Topps Japan. So I am very happy. Don't care about the value so much. Just glad we got one because they are tough pulls. Might be the first or only second one I've seen, and I probably watched 6 or 7 of these videos, so very lucky just to get one. And I don't think they're all numbered either, so to get one to 500 is amazing. Yamamoto Strike Zone Heroes. Here's another koi fish of, hey, there we go. Aaron Judge on the koi fish. Yep, still got the chipping on that, so not a gradable card, but that is, outside of Shohei, the biggest name you can get. All right, this box is going really well. Let's see if we can get some more low number parallels. There's the base Shohei, Rivera, and that one just had inserts. So again, you can see as I'm going through this, I'm not calling them all out, but 200 card set, you get almost the whole set. In the first video I opened, I got 195 of the 200 unique cards. So I'm only missing 5 from a complete set. I may just go out and complete both of these after I sort through them, because it would be cool to have 2 complete sets of, oh, there's another really great koi fish, and it really is a nice color match on this Ellie. You can see the chipping there on top. So again, not a grader, but that is an awesome card. I will recap those at the end. So we got 2 really nice koi fish. In the first box, I got a Bobby Witt, was my best one, I think, and a Acuna. So I got a couple nice stars, but both of those are better than the koi fish I got in the first box. Here is another. So we got Murakami. So again, about Topps Japan, you get some of these Japanese exclusive players. So this is a throwback. He's obviously not a current player, but you get a lot of the Japanese players. Obviously, marketing to the Japanese market makes a lot of sense, right? So you've got a few more Japanese players, both current and past, which I like. I like things, I like unique sets. When you open card after card after card, set after set after set, oh wow, this is it. Wow, and this is the best. There is chipping on it, but it is probably the best one I've seen. It's still, yeah, you can see the white there. So again, not a gradable one, but we are hitting all of them. We're hitting all of the best koi fish parallels. This is easily better than the first one, and we've got still almost half to go, just under half to go. Only 2 numbered parallels so far. I think you get 5 or 6, so we should have a bunch of those to come. So we are in the driver's seat on this one, and the auto. Showtime, another Showtime here. Move over Matsui. I don't know if you can get I don't know if there are parallels of this. I'll keep my eye out for it, but those are both base ones. And again, the Angels ones, there's some in his Angels uniform that sell, again, giving you an idea of value, that are in the $3 range. Anything in the Dodgers is $4 to $5. So if you're just looking to open and resell, you know, any of those parallels are all start to chip away at the total. There's a nice Churio for me. Here's a Seiya Suzuki. All right, so I'm hoping there's about 3 numbered cards in this pile here, because last time I think we got 6, and I think you get anywhere from 4 to 6, so 3 would give us average. Now again, we've gotten some of the best koi fish, so no complaints. Garrett Cole on the Strike Zone Heroes. There's a nice Cal. Skeens rookie, again, that's a couple bucks. And if you can grade these, if you find gradable versions of them, it's adds to your total. They are worth a little bit more on the grading side than the base Topps 2024s. All right, so here's a Jade Green. See if we can get a good name there. Yoshida, Lopez, Zone, Josh Young, Maeda, and then let's see what Padres. So we do have some options. Tatis would probably be the best one. Luis Arias, and this is a green Jade exclusive to the Japan set, $275. Let's leave that up at the end. Bueller, Moreno, Tatis, Zardo, Johan Santana. There is Hideki Matsui, so again, you got some of the legends in there. Altuve, Brooks, Buxton, Westberg, Lubob. There's your Pete Crow Armstrong base rookie. So again, you've seen me go through and call these out. There's the Strike Zone Heroes, Showtime, Shohei, and then a Showtime right behind it. We got 4 to go here. Hopefully there's 2 parallels in here. Should be at least 1 from what I've seen. But it'd be nice to get 2. Frelick, Sheehan, Trey Turner, Chisholm, Castillo, Rizzo. There's your Holiday, Jackson Holiday. All right, so here's there's a gold to 25. Golds are to 25 in Japan, not 50 like they are in the States. So we've got a shot here at something good. And it's a Brewer. Christian Yelich. Awesome. This one will stay in the PC, and if it's this could be a grader to stay with us for a long, long time. 8 of 25. I will take a Brewer Yelich to 25 for sure. Feels good to have a box that I was able to enjoy. Again, I don't think there's, again, not to talk about value too much, I don't think there's $200 worth of cards in here, but we got some good stuff. It was enjoyable. Got some good numbered cards, got some PC cards. This is why I love collecting. It's just, you know, I don't need to get 200 back. I don't need to make my money back. I don't need to make profit on it. I just want to have fun, and this was a lot of fun. And it's fun to open good stuff, right? Oh, here's the Shohei of this. I don't have this one. Oh, I know what it is. Internationally renowned. That IR stood for internationally renowned. Doesn't look like I got a parallel of any of those this time, but I will go through afterwards and double check. See if we get one more parallel in here. We got one more koi fish. We'll take it. We'll save that one for the end. Yellow. Could be another Brewer. All right, let's see. Nope. Austin Riley. So we got Austin Riley on the koi fish, but that was a fantastic box. Let's do a recap real quick. I have got these. Let's do the inserts first. So we got 3 showtimes. I want to say I got 3 or 4 in the last box, so you're going to get 3 or 4 of these. I don't think any of them are parallels, but again, those are awesome. Always great to get Shoheis. Here are the internationally renowned. These are all going to be Japanese players. You can get parallels of these, so if you open one of these boxes, you're going to want to look in the background. The white that is on the base here, you get the kind of like a, I guess it's maybe like a globe or something like that, will be a different color, have different foiling on there. So these are all the base versions though, including a Shohei, which is great, and a Suzuki, which is great. So a lot of great players, the Yamamoto rookie. You get a whole stack, almost a complete set of the Strike Zone Heroes. It is a 25 card set, and you get one in every pack, I believe. So that means there are 24 of the 25 in each box. And you get, this is a whole nearly complete set of 195 base cards out of 200. So again, I will hopefully have the cards I'm missing to complete my first set, and hopefully be 10 short of a second set as we go forward. Here are the koi fish. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say I might have gotten 7 or 8 in the last one, but again, no complaints because the names we got here were awesome. Austin Riley, we got the Shohei, we got the Ellie, we got the Judge. J-Rod's a great name, and then Maeda for the Tigers. So, I mean, Riley and Maeda are nothing to sneeze at. But when you talk about stars of the MLB, J-Rod is a star, Ellie's a star, and this is a rookie. And then the 2 biggest stars, Judge and Ohtani. Then let's look at our numbered cards and our 1 auto. We got the Yelich to 25, and I'm guessing I am going to grade this based on initial look. I'll have to give it a closer look, but this looks really good. And I would love to have a graded Yelich in my collection, 8 to 25. Luis Arias, I got to sleeve this one up yet. This one is 31 of 75, so the greens are to 75. Altuve on what is my favorite style, the Cherry Blossoms, 2 out of 99. The Jose Fermin, I'm not sure, to 150. 47 to 150 on the blue. And this is the highest number parallel. This is the other really cool thing. Highest number parallel is 150. So you're going to get 4 parallels numbered to 150 or less. That's pretty darn good in a $200 product. And then we got an auto, a rookie auto of Kyle McCann for the A's. It is a sticker auto. It is numbered though to 500. So very, very cool. Very fun box, this one. Go look at my other one. The other one was fun too, but it was just kind of missing a little bit of the star power, so it walked away a little. Walked a little deflated. This one had the star power and the parallels. Again, you can get bigger cards. This is by far not the biggest box you can open. You can get, I think I got 6 parallels in the first one, so I got 4 and an auto. And then again, these koi fish, depending on who you hit, if you get the big stars, you're gonna do really well in those. And then you can nickel and again, you can nickel and dime your way back by completing some complete sets if you just want to hold on to the showies. The other thing is these Strike Zone heroes, from what I've seen, have all been very well centered and seem to be in really good condition. So most of them probably not gradable, but the Shohei, you want to check that out for yourself along with the Skeens. Those could be gradable cards, potentially the Yamamoto as well. And then there are people trying to scoop up these sets online as well. So again, if you don't want to collect the set yourself, trying to resell these as singles help you recoup a little bit of your money. So very fun break. Very happy I got one more of these for my birthday. Now that this is going to be the last video posted for my birthday, a little bit of a preview of what's to come here on the channel. So I have secured 2 Topps Update hobby boxes. I didn't get the jumbos, mostly because I could only afford at the time about $200 worth of product, and I could get 2 hobbies or 1 jumbo, and I opted for 2 hobbies. So we'll see how that goes. I know everybody always says go with the jumbos. After that, I got a little more money. So I mentioned not having enough money for Topps Update, but I sold some bigger cards. And then they did the Topps basketball pre-release, and I secured a jumbo and a hobby of that. Those are going to be end of October or November, but it is Topps foray back into licensed NBA. And so those boxes are going to be, it's going to be a hot product at the start because of people are just going to want to check it out. If I were Topps, I would juice up that product and give tons of hits in it because they want people to get excited about it. So I'm hoping, for my sake, that it is juiced and we get some good stuff. You've got the Cooper Flag rookie chase in there. You've got licensed LeBron and Wemby autos for the first time, and LeBron in a long time and Wemby for the first time in his career. So it is going to be a hot product. So I am hoping we get lucky and get something good there, either for us or to resell and recoup some money. So that's what else is coming in October or early November. Then hopefully we can resell some stuff, recoup some money, save up some money. And I'm really trying to hold off on buying too much until we get to Black Fridays and holiday sales and see if there's some good deals that come out there. And scoop up some products at that time. I'll have to buy a few things between there, but I can also make some non-rip videos in the meantime as well. So we've got all that coming up here in October and early November. So if you like what you hear, give us a like and subscribe to see more of that coming. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this trip as well. I would encourage you to check out Topps Japan. It's just fun. Puts a smile on my face, right? It's why, part of the reason I collect anyways. It's just, value is great, but this jade parallel, the golds to 25, like these all look good. The cherry blossoms, awesome. These koi fish ones are awesome. It's just a fun set. So give us a like and subscribe, and remember, girls are collectors too.